What's good, y'all? Rise and grind. Welcome to another vlog in the Operation Deity series. I'm just gonna take you guys through my day. Just gotta work. I got an epic legs and shoulder workout coming for y'all. I'm gonna see if I can work out with my roommates or not. My roommate and one of my brothers. But we'll see if that works out. So I'm gonna get back at y'all. Time for breakfast. As I walk my pooch, got slightly inspired. I thought about something, man. What's one thing that a lot of people don't know about or don't understand? I think that's the importance of hydration. Our bodies, if you didn't know, and whether you believe it or not, I don't care. We're made of 70% water. Muscle is 70% water. So that means you guys need to be, chill out. You guys need to be drinking a certain amount of water every day. Now there's certain recommendations, but I would just recommend for everyone just get try to get up to a gallon of water a day. 1 gallon is gonna, you know, give you everything that you need, and a lot of people don't know the benefits of drinking water. Number one, it doesn't have any calories, and number two, when you feel hungry, 9 times out of 10 you're probably actually thirsty. A lot of people don't know that. Many people mistake thirst for hunger, and as a result they just eat more. When if you would have just drank a glass of water, you would have been perfectly fine, and you would have saved out on the calories. So, and also water, it helps to clean out the body, kind of like a natural detox. It helps to get your metabolism going more, because your body needs water to do pretty much everything that it does. So I like to stress to people, if they ask me for help, or if I'm making a program for them, or, you know, I'm trying to, you know, get them going in the right path on nutrition, man, I tell them water is an important key. You will lose weight by drinking water. It sounds kind of productive, but it causes like it's called what I call it the flush reflex. Pretty much your body, the more water you drink, the more water you're gonna expel, pretty much. So get that water in, get them bottles. If you like me, you don't give a fuck, I drink that tap. You know, do what you gotta do. Alright guys, I'm just heading on over to work. I wanted to touch on something that I said before that may be lingering in your mind. I said I don't believe in overtraining. I really don't. But overtraining can happen. But I personally don't believe it. I believe that overtraining is a result of shitty nutrition and supplementation. The reason being is that if you do too much and you're not giving your body all the critical macro and micronutrients and all the, you know, other external things that you have to take, like the essential amino acids, and, you know, just a lot of different things that you have to take. If you're not giving your body what it needs to perform and to repair, you know, to operate, then your body is gonna go to shit. So I take a high volume approach to everything. I like to work out 6 days a week. I actually work out 7 days a week, but, you know, I lift like the main muscles like twice a week. So I do chest and back together, and then I do arms, and then I do legs and shoulders, and then I repeat that sequence. And I do, let me see, right now I've been doing supersets for the same body part. So I'm doing 4 sets of 2 exercises with a rest pause and a drop set at the end, and then doing another 2 exercises together for 4 sets, and then a rest pause and a drop set. And then I burn out whatever muscle I was working with Tabata, which is a fucking killer technique that I will be introducing you guys to. So, and I recovered just fine. I don't know why people think that you need a fucking week to recover, or if you do too many sets that you're not gonna recover. And I work out hard as hell, and I'm not bullshitting. Like I said, I refuse to be average, and I believe that if you want something, you're gonna work as hard as you possibly can. So I try to kill myself every time in the gym, and I recovered just fine because I did my research. I take all the nutrients and all the supplements, everything that I need. I give my body like the things that it need when it needs it. I create an anabolic environment. I don't feel the need to be in a caloric surplus to put on muscle and strength. That's stupid to me, but that's for another video. But I recovered just fine. And if you think I'm bullshitting on my workouts, you gonna see. Like I said, like right now, I'm doing these supersets. When I'm doing legs, I might rest like 1 to 2 minutes between sets, but just because it's legs, and you know, supersetting front squats and back squats is fucking terrible. But pretty much everything else is usually about 45 seconds rest between sets. So, you know, boom, 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 boom. Get my metabolism going, you know, working up a sweat, breathing heavy, you know, grunting, growing, all that shit, man. But anyway, I'm at work now, so I'ma holla back at y'all. Rare footage from inside goals. So, just got finished doing a little bit of shadowing, a good hour. Gym clock tower. Just now watching the front desk. Probably be there for like an hour. Then head out and get myself mentally prepared for this leg day. So one goal I have for my YouTube channel is that if someone who is a complete beginner, someone that doesn't know anything about fitness, nutrition, anything, exercising, whatever, I want them to be able to watch the videos on my channel and not have to pretty much need to go much elsewhere. I mean, of course, you know, you know, we all need to be watching everybody's videos and stuff like that, but I want my channel to be a spot where beginners can come and learn everything that they need to know to go ahead and do things on their own, and to be able to research themselves and educate themselves. Like, that is literally the goal of my channel. And you know, I have secondary goals as well. I'm not just targeted at beginners. I want to help people that are intermediates and even advanced, because a lot of people, they'll get to that advanced stage or that intermediate stage, but they'll neglect a lot of things and not learn certain things along the way, like certain scientific things, certain things with nutrition or supplementation. There might be some things that they're missing out on. There might be some exercising intensity techniques that they don't know. And I want to share that with the world. I want everybody to be able to benefit from my channel. And then even if you're not into fitness, I want you to be able to benefit from my channel, because I want my grind and my passion for this to be able to drive people to achieve their goals and their dreams, and just know that, you know, if you want something, go get it. And it's possible. You just gotta put in the work. That's what I want my YouTube channel to be about. Alright guys, turns out I'm hitting the wall myself today. No big deal. Still gonna try to do everything that I said. Try to get this epic leg workout in. Try to get the whole thing filmed. And I'm gonna go for a PR today. So, as you know, protein, pre-workout. And I'm about to get my pills together, so I'll holler at y'all on the drive. And for the record, I woke up 167 pounds today. Just keep that in mind when you see the weights that I'm throwing around at the gym. I'm hoping I can hit a PR on front squats for, I want to say 245. And I'm doing this after I've already done probably over 10 sets of squats. So wish me luck. If I fail, I fail. Fuck it. Next time you see me try it, I'm getting it. So, I'll tell the world now. I don't give a fuck. What y'all think? Some people gonna say I do too much. Some people gonna say I'm overtraining, blah, blah, whatever. Like I said earlier, I work out 6 times a week. Actually, 7 times. What I do is, and what I recommend, if you tend to forget to train the important parts, like the forgotten parts, like abs, traps, and calves, I destroy those once a week, every Sunday. It's been very beneficial. I recommend that to anyone. I don't necessarily recommend a high volume approach unless you know what you're doing. But that is what I do. Gym ride message of the day. Don't worry about what other people are doing, man. That is the fastest way to derailing yourself on the pathway to your goals, okay? You can't just sit around, you're wasting time just sitting around worrying about what somebody else is doing, what somebody else is thinking, or, you know, like trying to ask people, oh, how'd you do this, how'd you do that? I mean, it's good to learn from people, but when you're literally trying to ask them to pretty much do everything for you, or asking them how to do every little single thing, then, you know, there's no self-growth, there's no learning, like, on your own, and you're missing out on a big experience, and you're wasting your time. Like, I can give a fuck less what anybody else is doing, man. I'm worried about me. I'm trying to get mines. I'm trying to get things done in the most efficient way possible. I'm trying to educate myself. I'm learning from, like, all these, you know, the bigger people in the fitness industry. But I would never be that person to, you know, expect them to hold my hand, or, you know, I remember Bradley Martin said something about how people ask him all the time, yo, what did you do? How did you do it? And he's just like, you know, you have to find your own unique path. Like, you got to do it on your own. Like, I can't tell you exactly what I did, because what I did worked for me. If you got faith in yourself, and you got the drive, and you got the passion, and you're a hustler, and you're ready for failure, if you're ready for, you know, to take some L's, you gotta fail to succeed. Remember my first vlog, man. Failure is success that hasn't happened yet, so always remember that. Anyway, I'm about to get you some legs and shoulder action. Hopefully I can set up this tripod and nobody says shit. I work here, so they shouldn't. So I'm gonna set that up and get you guys some footage. I'll probably talk over it, talk a little bit about what I do. And yeah, man, looking for a good workout. Alright, y'all. So this is my legs and shoulder workout right here. So as you know, I do supersets for the same body part. So right here, I'm doing high rep front squats. Love these things, man. If you want big quads, you got to do the front squats, man. And then I superset it with a little bit heavier back squats. Pretty much right here, I think I was doing 165 pounds on the front squats for 15 reps. And that's 10 pounds more than I could do last week. So I'm getting there. And then I did, I believe it was 195 for 7 reps on the back squat. There's maybe 20 to 30 seconds in between the sets because I'm changing the weight, but it's a superset nonetheless. In between the sets, I'm pretty much just resting about 1 to 2 minutes just because it's squats, and you know, that shit just kills you. If you do a set of squats right on one of the last reps when you're struggling to get it out, you're going to feel like something in your brain just went poof. That's why I know I went all in. And my body started feeling funny. And I'm like, all right, I got to rack this. But anyway, so I do this for 4 sets. And for my high rep movements, I usually do a rest pause. So I stop for 15 seconds. You'll see that soon. And then do another set. So I do that for the front squats on the last set. And then, so that's coming up right here. So you're going to see me hit out the set, as many reps as I could possibly do. And then I'm going to step back and rest for 15 seconds. And then I'm going to get back under the bar and do some more reps. This is a good way to really destroy that muscle, pump that blood to it, and really, really, really trigger growth, man. So then I go back over to the back squats. And for my heavier movements, I do a drop set on the last set. So I'll do as many as I can. I think I get 3 or 4 right here. Let's see, 3, 4, bam. Put it back and then do a drop set. I believe I dropped down to 135 for here. Nice slow on the going down, and then just exploding up on the concentric portion. And I like to do a little jump right there, working athleticism. As you can see, I was dead. So the next thing I did, I like using the Smith machine. It's a good way to overload the muscle that you're trying to target. So I call these pulse lunges. I'm doing it with 215 pounds right here. I'm also supersetting it with hamstring curls. Couldn't get that recorded, so I just did this. And this angle sucks, so I only wanted to do the first set, and then this is my last set. As you know, my heavy movements, I'm doing this for 7 to 8 reps, so, and then as many reps as possible after that. So then I do a drop set right here. Bam. Okay. And then I went over the hamstring curls and I did a rest pause set. So
this is me doing leg press Tabata with 200 pounds on there. Pretty much Tabata is pretty much where you do 8 sets of an exercise for 20 seconds with 10 seconds in between each set. It's really killer. It really pumps blood to your whatever muscle that you're working. I like to do it to burn out whatever muscle I'm working. So this leg press, I'm working my way up. So what you should do is choose a weight that lets you do about 5 sets, and then you're hitting failure 6, 7, 8. Then work your way up. After you can do all 8 sets without reaching muscular failure, then you can move the weight up. So I actually just got up to 200 a couple workouts ago, and actually this time I made it all the way through. So I'm probably gonna be doing about 210, maybe 220 next time, and then I'm just gonna work my way up. It's all about progression, y'all. Progressive overload in whatever form that you can implement it. It's gonna help you out. And as you can see, I was sitting there for a minute after I was done because I was breathing heavy, my heart was racing. I was dead. So now I moved on to shoulders. I'm hitting some Arnold presses right here. That really helps you focus on all 3 heads of the delt, man. This guy was trying to steal my bench. I was like, nah, man, that's mine, man. Anyway, then I went to incline lateral flies. It's a good way to isolate the rear delts. And then I do extended sets. So I went to lateral raises and I controlled it. And then do front raises, both of those to failure. And then I did this for 4 sets, as you know. So I was doing 65 pounds on the Arnold press. No, 60 pounds on the Arnold presses and 15 pounds on the flies. For the Arnold presses, I was aiming for 78 reps on the first set. Then after that, just go to failure. For the flies, I was aiming for 15 to 20 on the first set. Then after that, just go to failure. I'm all about muscle destruction, man. Muscle destruction and recovery. That is what it takes to me, and it works for me. I don't care what nobody says. And yes, this is high volume. I think I've done, if you include the, like for my leg workout, for example, if you include the Tabata, that's 28 sets of legs. And I do that twice a week. So, yeah. And I recover perfectly fine within 2 to 3 days, so. If you know what you're doing, you can do high volume. So yeah, here we go. I believe this is the last set of this one. So pretty much I went to failure, and then I did a drop set down to 45. It's a real good way to build muscle, guys. Spark that growth, pump that blood to the muscle, tear up those muscle fibers, man. And when I can remember, I try on my drop sets to actually slow the movement down and control the negative portion, because the negative portion of the movement is where most of the muscle damage happens. So when I actually remember to do it, like on these flies right here, or like on the Arnold presses on the drop set, I make it happen. So here we go with some, I did machine lateral raises and I superset it with behind the neck presses. So that first set, it was a little bit heavy. I only got, I think, 4 or 5 reps. So I don't eagle lift, so I dropped the weight down, and I dropped it down to 105, and I was able to get about 6 reps on the second set. So that was the right weight for me. And then I do a drop set, a double drop set actually. And that's my workout, guys. Shit was brutal. What's good, y'all? Just destroyed my legs and shoulders. I got footage coming for y'all too. So right now it is Saturday, another high carb day for me. So I get to enjoy some good food. Usually on Wednesday I keep it clean, and Saturday I just get a little something nice. I'm about to go take y'all to Cafe Rio. If you ain't never had it, you'll never want Chipotle or Baja Fresh again in your entire life. Literally the best thing that's happened to Mexican cuisine since like Mexican cuisine. But anyway, see y'all at Cafe Rio. Alright, y'all, this is Cafe Rio. Good as a motherfucker. Coming inside? Nope. Okay. Man, I love this place, man. Yeah. Yeah, black beans, please. And yeah, that's good on rice right there. And then beans. And I'll get the shredded chicken. Yes, please. And the hot sauce on it. What was that? Yeah, please.
Can I get a small side of it?
And just a little bit. Cafe Rio. About to fuck this all the way up. What's good, y'all? Just killed this Cafe Rio. Loki couldn't finish the burrito. I'm full as a motherfucker. But anyway, I'm just sipping on my my post gym. It's actually lemonade flavor. I'll give y'all a review soon, but this shit good as fuck. It tastes like lemonade. But I'm not doing much else today. I'm just gonna edit this vlog. But I just wanted to give you guys your message for today. And your message today is never say anything impossible. When you say something is impossible, you're just setting a limitation on yourself. Now, I personally, if you watch my other vlogs and if you just listen to me speak and see about how I go about things, I don't believe in having limitations. I don't believe that certain things are impossible, okay? And that is one of the things that allows me to do the things that I do, and is going to allow me to make it when I'm trying to make it. A lot of people say, you know, it's like, it's impossible to, you know, work out so much and be able to recover. You know, high volume is this, is that, blah, 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 whatever. Like, I don't accept someone saying something is impossible. You know, I think anything is possible. I mean, to a reasonable extent, of course, but I think that anything is possible. And when you tell yourself that you can't do something, you're taking yourself 2 steps back. So you always gotta believe in yourself, and you always gotta be like, yo, I don't care what nobody said, I'm gonna make it happen. That's how you gotta attack all this shit. So hopefully that helps somebody out. Hopefully you enjoy the vlog and the workout. You know, leave a comment below, like, subscribe. I'm gonna get some more content to y'all soon, so hope you're enjoying everything. Holla back at me. Make a manager out.